Lastly, we will look at the Champions League fixtures. So I will name a game, and if you know anything about the game and so on, and then we'll end it with a prediction. We will try to go as quick as possible. So we'll start Besiktas Sporting.
Sporting.
Um,
Where
Sporting.
they were 5-1. Wrong game.
Well, can you repeat? We didn't hear you good.
Sporting will win.
Mm. Score prediction?
I
3-0.
think no, I think Sporting's gonna win 3-1.
I
3.
think 1-0.
I think 2-0. All right. We'll move to Club Brugge City. It's a game that both teams are heading in wanting to prove themselves in the group, wanting points to secure either for Brugge to be more secure about their third spot or even competing for a knockout place. Do you see maybe Brugge taking a part against Manchester City?
No.
Could you?
I mean, if it's away, they have a chance.
If Man City has a bad day, maybe a tie.
I think City will win. Man City, they've been very, very good under Pep Guardiola. They was good against Paris. If they had a good striker, maybe they could have won. City, they've been very, very good. I think they'll win that game. But Club Bruges will give them a good test. So it's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to go for Man City 3-1.
Kaike?
I'm gonna go. I was gonna say 3-1, but I want to change it because he said it. I'm gonna say 2-0.
2-0. AAM? What do you say?
4 goals for City, 0 for Club Brugge.
Oh, okay. Well, you all have been like pro City, so I'm gonna go bald. I'm gonna go. If it's away, I don't know if it's away or at home. Does anyone know?
It's
It says it right there, Club Brugge home.
All right. Then I see it being 1-1. All right. Moving on to the game of the match week: Atletico Madrid versus Liverpool.
It's going to be a very, very difficult game. Diego Simeone is a fantastic manager. He's won Liverpool in the past, and it's going to be a hard game for them. But I think the way Liverpool are playing right now, they're going to 18-game unbeaten run. The way Mo Salah is right now, best player in the world right now, and I think Liverpool will win that. And I'm going to go for. It's going to be difficult because in the past, Diego Simeone has had a team of the best defences, but they have struggled. But I'm going to go for Liverpool 2, Atletico 0.
Okay, Kake?
I think this is a very good game. Very interesting matchup that game. I think it's gonna be back and forth. I'm gonna go 2-2 tie.
Okay. AAM?
Say 3-2 win for Atletico Madrid.
3-2.
I'm not that surprised.
Okay. I see it as a draw because Liverpool have already gotten 6 points from the group stage. Atletico Madrid are on 4 points. I think both teams will be happy with the draw, especially the game being played at Metropolitano, or what it's called. So I see a draw, 1-1 or 2-2, probably 1-1. All right, Inter against the fans' favorite FC Sheriff.
I mean, Sheriff, they did one of the greatest wins against Madrid, and they won the opening game. I think they've been in really good form. Simeone Inzaghi, the Inter Milan manager, they've struggled in the Champions League. They lost at the weekend against Lazio. I do think Inter will win it. I'm going to go for Inter. I think it's going to be the first win, and I'm going to go for 2-1.
2-1. Kaike?
I don't know. This is a tough one because Sheriff is a team no one expects anything. But then after that Madrid game, you never know, right?
Mm.
So I don't know. I'm gonna go. I can't believe Inter. I can't see Sheriff winning against a big team again, just because of this is like a small team. I'm gonna say 2-1 Inter.
Okay. AAM.
Same one. I never win for Inter.
All right. Mm, well, Sheriff have won against Shakhtar and Real Madrid, so they already have 6 points. So maybe they will be a lot more comfortable now, and not wanting to win as much. So and Inter, I mean, they're so terrible. I see a draw. I see I see maybe even a 0-0. Sheriff holding on to the draw. Shakhtar versus Real Madrid.
Um, Madrid haven't been good since they lost to Sheriff. They've been struggling.
They didn't even play a game at the weekend. The game was postponed.
Yes, it was postponed, but before the international break, they was struggling, especially after they lost to Sheriff. I think they'll win this one though. I'm gonna go for 3-1 Real Madrid.
Okay, Kake.
Um, I think Vinicius Junior is gonna have a good game. I'm gonna say 2-0. At least one goal from Vinicius.
Okay, okay. AAM.
Shakhtar is a very, I mean, it's a young team. It's a very talented team, actually underrated. But Real Madrid is Real Madrid, so we'll go for the 2-1 win for them.
Okay. Shakhtar was Real Madrid's boogie team last year in the Champions League. They beat them twice, both at this Stefano and in Ukraine.
That's
So
true.
this game being played as well in Ukraine, but they have been playing better now under Ancelotti. I really don't know. For me, it's either Real Madrid play good or Real Madrid play bad. I don't think it's a draw or a tight game. I think Real Madrid win 2-1, but not comfortably. Maybe Benzema carries them as usual. PSG Leipzig, just say the result you said before. So I said 2-1 PSG. What did you say, AM?
I remember, but let's just go with 3-1.
3-1. Kaike, what did you say?
3-1.
And Zidane, what did you say?
I think I said 3-2 to Paris. Did I? No, I said 2-1.
2-1.
2-1. You said. Yeah.
2-1 Paris. Yeah.
All right. Ajax against Dortmund. Two academies facing each other.
Well, Ajax, what a team they've been this season. Ajax have even lost a lot of games. They've scored so many goals. I'm gonna go for Dortmund though. I think Erling Haaland is too good in this competition. 2-1 Dortmund.
Okay. Keiki?
I think 3-0 Dortmund. I just think Holland this year is crazy.
Okay. 3-0. AAM?
It's 2-0.
2-0 to Dortmund.
No, Ajax.
To Ajax. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ajax have been very good. Maybe if you look at the performances and the result, they have been the superior team in the Champions League so far, apart from maybe Bayern and Liverpool. And Sebastian Haller is on crazy form. He has, what is it, 5 goals or 4 goals in Champions League so far. The game also being played in Holland. Even if Ajax don't have the best home record in the Champions League, I see a very tight game. I don't see Dortmund. Dortmund aren't even that good of a side. It's mostly Haaland carrying them. So I can see an upset by Ajax. So I would say 2-1 Ajax. Porto Milan.
Milan have been they're unbeaten in the Serie A. The Champions League game, they nearly won Liverpool, but it was hard for them. Their second game, they lost it against Atletico, but they had 10 men. I do think they're going to get the first win. I'm going to go for AC Milan 3 and Porto 1.
Yeah, Zlatan is also back now.
Yeah.
Kake?
Yeah. Unlucky Milan this year. They've been very unlucky. Red card is
Yeah.
very unlucky. I think they're gonna win 2-0.
2-0. Nice. AAM?
AC Milan actually performing well this season in Champions League. So we'll go with a 2-1 Porto win.
2-1 Porto?
Yes.
Okay. My explanation is Milan, as you guys said, have been unlucky in the Champions League. Liverpool won with 1 goal, and Atletico Madrid won it in the. I think Griezmann scored 86 minute and Suarez scored 96 minute, and they were like 10 men for the most of the game. And Zlatan back. I mean, I've watched Milan a lot, and Zlatan makes a huge difference, especially the mentality, and that's what Milan lacked in the Atletico Madrid and Liverpool games. They didn't have someone that has played so much Champions League and is used to these big games. And I think that will be the main factor. And I even saw their game against Hellas Verona. They were 2-0 down by 2 sloppy mistakes and then made an amazing comeback. So I really feel AC Milan will win 3-0, battering of Porto. Especially Liverpool won 5-1 against Porto, so Porto aren't that good defensively. Zenit versus Juventus.
Since Massimiliano Allegri came back to the club, they started really, really bad. They were losing games. They didn't win in the opening 3, but now they are on a win list. They're winning now. They've got 6 wins in a row. They just won against Roma yesterday. I think they've got this, and they are going to win 4-0 for me.
4-0. All right.
Yeah.
Kake?
I have a soft spot for Moise Kean from PSG.
Yeah.
I miss him. I think he was. I really loved him at PSG. I thought he was an underdog. He was a hustler. I know he's been playing pretty well. He's been scoring this year, and I think he's gonna score at least 1. I'm gonna say 2-0 for Juventus.
2-0. AM?
I think it's gonna be one of these 1-1 boring games.
1-1.
Draw. Yes.
Yeah, a bit. If you look in the context, Juventus have won both of their games, an impressive win against Chelsea and the batching of Malmo. The game is played in Russia against Zenit, so they will be more comfortable. So I believe it's a tight win for Juventus, a 2-1 win. Benfica versus Bayern.
Bayern have been really, really good in the Nagelsmann. They just won Leverkusen 5-1. They're on fantastic form. They've been really, really good in the Champions League. I think they're going to win. And even though Benfica won Barcelona, but I'm going to go for Bayern winning 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
All right. Kake?
I think 4-0. Bayern is just Bayern. I think they're gonna dominate.
Okay. AM?
I think it's going to Bayern. I mean, Bayern's that type of team that just wants to humiliate and absolutely annihilate you. And I think this team will be no different.
Yeah, they have done it to Dynamo Kiev and Barcelona already. So getting clean sheet in both games, even if it's away at Benfica, I see Bayern also getting a clean sheet. 3-0 victory. I just want to update you guys. We got some news here. Mauro Icardi is in the squad for the clash against Leipzig.
What a Mickey Mouse club.
No. I think I don't know why, but so maybe he will play instead of Draxler.
Very unprofessional on PSG to do that, but whatever.
I don't blame PSG. I put all the blame on Pochettino because he's the one that makes these decisions. All right, Salzburg versus Volsberg.
Salzburg have been very good, especially Karim Adeyemi. He's a very, very good, talented young player. I'm going to go for Salzburg winning. Even though Wolfsburg have been in good form, I think Salzburg will win 2-1.
2-1. All right. Kake?
I don't know about too much about these German teams. I don't watch too much Bundesliga, but I like the defense of Wolfsburg this year. Some very fast
Hoy and
defenders.
Bambu.
So I'm just gonna take a guess and say 2-0 Wolfsburg.
Nah. You play too much FIFA, man. You play too much FIFA. These Russian and Lacrosse, they aren't that good in real life. Alright, AM.
With the former guest, a 2-1 win for Volsberg.
Wolfsburg. Alright.
Yes.
I'm with Zidane. I see a Salzburg win. Wolfsburg just lost 2-0 against Union Berlin. Union Berlin are a good side. They are 5th place in Bundesliga, but they don't have a squad comparable to Wolfsburg. And Salzburg have been really impressive. They also won against Lille in their last game away. And as you said, Karim Adeyemi has been very good this season. Also, the game is played in Austria, so I see a Salzburg 3-1 win over Wolfsburg. Dynamo Kiev against... What's that club?
Barcelona.
Barcelona. Never heard of them. Never heard of them.
I mean, Barcelona have got to win tomorrow. They've lost the opening 2 Champions League games by a scoreline of 3-0. They've got to win. They just won yesterday in the league against Valencia. It's important for them to win, and I think they will win. So I'm going to go for Barcelona 3 and Dynamo Kiev 1.
Barcelona 3, Dynamo Kiev. Alright. Kake?
I'm not a big fan of Barcelona. Not their team. There's some players I like. It's just that the comments that the president said about Messi should have played for free really got me mad. I really didn't like that. I hope they lose to Kiev, but I think they're going to win 2-0.
2-0, yeah. Ansu Fati back and fired. AM?
It's Barcelona. I think still have a few decent players. They're better than Kiev, so they'll win.
I think Barcelona will win 3-1. Chelsea Malmo. Zidane. AAM, you can start. You being a Chelsea fan.
Match. Yeah, this is pretty much the match, and everyone's been anticipating for. I think Chelsea, the best team in the world, will win. Let's just say 4-0.
4-0, so a battering at the bridge.
Sorry about that. Had a phone call. I'm back.
All right. You can say Chelsea versus Malmo. Your prediction?
I think Chelsea will win comfortably, 3-0.
All right. Kake?
I think Chelsea's really good right now. Lukaku's been amazing. I say 3-0.
3-0. Malmo they lost, I believe, 4-0 against Juventus at home, now playing Chelsea away. The problem is Tuchel isn't that of an offensive manager that wants to absolutely humiliate teams goals-wise. So I think that Chelsea will just have an extremely comfortable game. Malmo will try to defend the whole game, and Chelsea will eventually win 3-0. Young Boys versus Villarreal.
I mean, well, I think Villarreal, they lost at the weekend, and Villarreal is a team that I think they'll win. I'm gonna go for Villarreal. No, I'm gonna go for a draw actually. 2-2.
2-2. All right. Don't you see Young Boys maybe trying to want it more, especially being at home and already gotten a win against Man United?
I mean, when we versed Young Boys, and the atmosphere in their stadium is very, very loud, and I just think it's going to be a draw because Unai Emery, he draws too many games at Villarreal. I just think it'll be a draw, to be honest.
Okay. AAM? No, KK.
I think Villarreal is gonna win because it's destiny for Emery to play Europa League again. So I think 1-0 Villarreal.
All right. AAM?
We win the 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. I mean, as I said before, it's the home at Young Boys. Atmosphere, you said this was good. Out of the United and Atalanta games they have left, of course, it's the Villarreal game that they feel they can at least get a point or get a win. So, yeah, I would go for a draw as well. 2-2. Lille versus Sevilla.
I think Sevilla will win 1-0. 1-0 for me.
KK?
This is a tough one. These are very mediocre teams. Sevilla's, not mediocre. Lille won last year, the French league. I'm gonna give it to Lille. I'm gonna give 1-0. I don't know. This is a tough one. This is a tough one for me, but I think Lille maybe 1-0.
AM?
We all win 3-1. They are such a good team.
Who's gonna win 3-1?
Sevilla.
Sevilla. Sevilla won 2-1 on the weekend against I don't remember. It wasn't that good of a team. It's away at Lille, but Lille haven't been terrible this season in the Champions League and in League, and so I see the minimum of a draw, but probably a Sevilla win, a 2-1 Sevilla win, or even a 3-2 win for Sevilla. Last but not least, Man United versus Atalanta.
I mean, we know how big this game is for Ole and United, and we need a reaction from the team and the players. I think we will win the game. It's at Old Trafford. I'm going to go for a 2-0 United win. I think we will win them.
All right. KK?
2-1, 90th minute, Ronaldo bicycle kick to win the game.
I mean, it's inevitable.
So you're trying to say that in the story tale of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Ronaldo is the hero. He's the one that saves him.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. But I do think we're gonna bad tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. Sorry, Wednesday. I do think we will play bad, but I think Ollie will get saved.
As per.
Yep.
AAM.
I think it'll be a very tough match being written. They will win 2-1.
United.
Yes, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will bring back all United fans to his face.
Yeah, if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer gets a win against them, he will talk so much. He will gonna say, "Oh, I've improved, la la la, this and that."
No. I mean, if we win tomorrow, if we win against Atalanta, it will not change my opinion. It won't change any of the United fans' opinions.
No.
We want him gone, and but we want to see our team win. You know, we're not going to wish a defeat, and let's just see what happens. To be honest, but the opinion won't change. Even if we beat Liverpool, I still want this manager gone. I don't think he's the right man to win his trophies. But yeah, let's just see what happens. But if he doesn't win on Wednesday, then I've lost words because I don't know what I can say about this manager.
Alright. Man United, Atalanta. Atalanta have been not as great they are usually, but they have been very good. United not as good. It's at home.
We're not good at home.
It depends. Yeah, but
We've got the we've been really, really bad.
Yeah, but at
at
least
Old
it's better
Trafford.
than playing the game in Italy, in Bergamo.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's going to be 75,000 fans at Old Trafford on Wednesday. I mean, whatever you say about it, the atmosphere in the Champions League, it's electric from United fans.
Yeah.
But what I would like to say is that it's going to be a big game. And, you know, if it's like 0-0 in the 60th, 70th minute, there are going to be some fans going to be. Not going to be a good watch, to be honest, but I think that game is massive, massive for Ole. And if we don't win Atalanta, I don't know what's going to happen. But I just want to see us winning, to be honest. And yep.
Yeah, I probably think the same as you guys. A 2-1 win for Man United won't be a good performance, but would be enough for the win, with Atalanta not being as great. Yeah, well, we have come to the end of the podcast. We have been live or recording for 1 minute and 1 hour and 25 minutes. I want to thank Zidane for being here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me.
It's always a pleasure having you here. Thank you, Keke, for being here.
Of course, anytime.
And thank you, AEM, for being here.
It was my pleasure.
This was the first time for all of you three guys on the PSG show. I hope you all enjoyed it.
And it was good talking for 1 hour and 25 minutes, and hopefully we can do more in the future.
Yeah, definitely. We can talk about more topics, not just PSG, anything that's football related. Or
if all is sacked, we need a podcast.
Yeah, when all is sacked, we need a podcast. We're all drinking and happy and stuff.
I'm gonna go now to watch the Arsenal game, and Arsenal game. I'm gonna go watch that now, and let's just see if Arsenal win Crystal Palace. Yeah, and I'm just gonna chill.
Sounds good. But I will end the video now. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you thought about the PSG show, what can improve, what we can change. Other than that, take care. Peace.